Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Sui. Wanted to give you my thoughts on the current situation. I think the situation and the state that Sui is in right now is quite ambiguous, in the sense that I think it's quite clear to see what's going on here on the lower time frames, on the 4-hour time frame, and kind of what needs to happen to get somewhat of a more clear direction. Because there's no clear trend in Sui right now, right? I mean, if you go to the daily time frame, yes, we're still trending up, right? So that's certainly still true, right here. But very much like if you go down to the 12-hour time frame, it's already unclear. Like I would call this, under where the price is right now, I would call this a consolidation between 2.15 here with a blow off top right here to the all-time high, or close to the all-time high. Did we actually reach the all-time high? Yes, we did. So with one blow off, but a consolidation between 2.15 and this major level right here around 1.5, basically between 1.6 and 1.4. So given that consolidation, you would say, all right, well, then it's most likely that after hitting the top of the consolidation, we'll drop down to the bottom, which is very much a possibility. However, looking at the higher time frames, looking at the daily, you could say, no, we're in an uptrend and we gained some new momentum right here on Tuesday, Wednesday last week. And this is the start of a new leg up. Both of those scenarios are possible, all right? And that's just the truth. I'm not going to pretend right here that that one of those two scenarios is going to be the scenario and the other one is completely false. The thing is, and that's the most useful thing right now, which you should know on Sui, is how to identify which one of the two scenarios is going to play out, all right? So that's the main thing we have to do right now. You can also see if you look at most of the volume, like most of the volume is also between 2.15 and 1.85 here. 1.85 is a very strong support level. But so the big question is well, all right, what's going to happen next? Can we actually turn this new impulse we had last week into a new leg up, break above 2.15, get up towards 2.5, new all-time high? Or are we just going to drop down to 1.87, 1.8 and find support there and consolidate? First of all, looking at the fundamentals, DEX trading volumes actually almost got up to an all-time high here. And total value locked has been holding up relatively well. And outside of that, Sui, compared to other altcoins, has been holding up relatively well against Bitcoin as well, which has been quite bearish. So I'm leaning towards being slightly bullish here on Sui. But what I need to see is I need to see some sort of proof of new momentum coming in, right? And I think right now it's a little bit more likely that we'll drop down to this support level right here at 1.88 and 1.85, which is a very strong technical level, as you can see. You have the value area low right there. You have the 200 EMA and the 0.5 FIB. So I think it's most likely we'll drop down to that level. And from there, we have to get some new impulses, right? We're then at half of the move up right here. So from there, we need to get that move at least above $2, right? If we can get that, then I'm convinced we can actually break above 2.15 as well and make new highs. But unfortunately, and that's mostly because of the market, not specifically because of Sui, but the market matters, all right? Unfortunately, I think it's more likely that we'll drop down there. We'll find support. But that as long as we are before the elections, we will still just consolidate down here. Maybe even drop down a bit lower into 1.8. So that's what I think is most likely. I'll keep you updated on that though. But for now, I think that's most likely given the current circumstances. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. For now, have a great weekend. Take care and bye.